Welcome back, my friends. This is Donnie,
And Sandra.
and we are coming to you from Robeson County. Robeson County, and we're staying at not Carroll Woods. We just left there. Um, we are staying at a KOA.
It's a Lumberton I-95 KOA.
Lumberton I-95 KOA. Yep. Be looking for that review, guys, because we did part of it in here, and then we went walking around and saw some really cool stuff. They've got some really cool stuff here, and it's really nice out here. If you'll notice that pad out here, the row that we're at, everyone has a pad like that. Gosh, it is really nice. Full hookup for my RV friends. Make sure you check out that review. You're really going to enjoy this. And so these folks have got a lot to offer. It definitely would be a really neat, nice place to stop overnight. If you needed a hookup and wanted, a good bit of amenities, laundry and stuff like that. This place has got it. Nice shower house. And you get your own personal shower, your own personal little bathroom.
Yep.
And so that's what's really neat is that they're cordoned off. You got one building, and then that building has like four. There's four bathrooms. 3 of them have a shower in it.
And it's a nice shower.
And it's nice. It is really nice. And say they put some time and money into that. But anyhow, Robeson County. Again, right here, that big boy right there, that's Robeson County. On this trip, we did 4 new counties. We visited 5. These are the 4 that we visited. There was Scotland, Robeson, Columbus, and Brunswick. And we stayed at Carolina Beach State Park at New Hanover County. And so, but these 4 here are our new ones, and we are starting to close it in. We are headed to this corner way up here. And so I'm not sure if that's going to be the last counties done, but I do know when we do these counties up here, we're going to do about 5 or 6 of them at the same time. But anyway, Robeson County, the area. Now, most of these counties, except for Scotland, are big. The 3 counties, there's 3 out of the 4 are pretty good-sized county, and this was another good-sized county. It's 951 square miles. 951 square miles. Now, get this. The population in 2023 was 117,365. 117,365. Now get this. In 2019, it was 130,625. I got to admit, sometimes when we have differences in counties, there's a little difference. Maybe 500 people, 1,000 people, 1,200 people. This here, it's darn near 13,000.
It went down 13,000?
It went down. And so that's a pretty good bit. That's a pretty good bit.
Scotland County.
They didn't move to Scotland. Matter of fact, if any of you guys in Robeson, if you want to move over to Scotland, they only got about 34,000 people there. And so you might want to move over there. But at any rate, Robeson, located in the coastal plain region of North Carolina, was formed in 1787 from Bladen County and was named for Revolutionary War Colonel Thomas Robeson. The Sherrill and Lumbee were the area's earliest inhabitants, followed by Scottish, English, Welsh, and French settlers. Lumberton, the county seat, was incorporated in 1788 and named after the Lumber River. Notable physical features of the county, in addition to the Lumber River, include panther and horse pen branches, gum swamp canal, and Curry and Bear Bays. Much of Robeson County's history has involved the trials and accomplishments of the Lumbee Indians, North Carolina's largest tribe, who populate the region. One of their most famous tribal members, Henry Berry Lowry, led a band of outlaws in the state during the during and after the Civil War, at times using violence to bring attention to the plight of the Lumbee. His story is the subject of the long-running outdoor drama Strike at the Wind.
Oh.
You've heard of that
I
before?
haven't heard of that, but I've heard that other. But anyways, I'd like to go see that. There's the one in Cherokee, is what I'm thinking of. But this, I've never heard of this one.
Okay.
But now I'd like to go though.
Uh-huh. Performed by the Pembroke during the summer months. Lowry's restored cabin is on display at the adjacent recreational area. The county hosts festivals such as St. Paul's Annual Festival, Fairmont Farmers Festival, the Native American Wild Game Festival, and the Lumbee Spring Powwow. Agricultural commodities raised in Robeson County include tobacco, cotton, soybeans, vegetables, poultry, hogs, and beef cattle, and manufacturers include transformers, water pipes and valves, speakers, textiles, wood products, and manufactured homes. If you want to learn any more, go to www.ncpedia.org. That's www.ncpedia.org. Now, we do have one ghost story. We got one ghost story about a jail. And some ghost
stories about jails.
Yeah, jails are just a creepy place to be. I know because I used to work in one. But at any rate, it's about a ghost story of some ghost hunters. Ooh. So paranormal people went into a local jail and had some creepy experiences.
You know, I can't believe with all the Lumbee Indians around here that there's not like an Indian ghost story or a Indian tale or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. But you guys, we hope you've enjoyed it. As Sandra's trying to get that, you're going to have to okay. That thing just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And we're making some tea. Yep. Believe it or not, we started off this trip. We had 5 counties we were going to, 4 being new. Mm-hmm. When we started off, we almost canceled the trip because of bad weather. Mm-hmm. It was not only going to be super cold because it got down to the low 20s. Mm-hmm. During the day, on many of the days, it was in the 30s. Mm-hmm. But they were calling for snow, sleet, and really cold rain for much of North Carolina. Mm-hmm. By the time we left our home county, Rowan, by the time we got to the beach, it was just hitting, I think, Rowan area. Yeah. And they had gotten some ice and snow, I think maybe an inch or two. But here towards the latter part, this is our last night. Tomorrow we're going home. But the past couple days, it's been so warm, guys, we have had to turn on the air conditioner. Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, it has gotten so warm during the day, we've had to turn on the air conditioner, but at night, it gets down into the low 40s.
Well, and it's
so get that.
Not even like the last couple of nights, we've had to cut the heat off at night.
Yeah.
It got too warm.
It's just, get a figure. If you would have told me we'd have been cutting on the air conditioner when we first started leaving for this trip, I'd said, no, it's absolutely impossible. But not for North Carolina. No. North Carolina, you can go from one day to the next, you can feel like it's a season. Yeah. One part of the day is freezing cold, and then the next part of the day you're out fixing to go to the beach. Mm-hmm. And so, but anyhow, Robeson County, right here. We've done the bottom part of this. Now, I think we're going to try to get Durham and Orange County next. And guys, we're going to start filling this in. And so we're at 66 counties. This is the 66th county out of the 100 counties in North Carolina. 66 we've done. And so, but you guys take care. We love you. We wish you safe travels.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.